YouTube. So, it's Tone back with another one for you. This one, I know all these are gonna fucking love it. This shit works with every fucking type of ticket, every type of charge, all of that fucking bullshit, and I'm gonna show you why and how to fucking do this shit. So, right here it says the 72-hour contract law, which all of these people are subject to because they're all corporations. They're going to fall under the UCC, Uniform Commercial Code. 72-hour contract law allows consumers the right to cancel a contract during what is referenced to as a cooling off period. The time frame for canceling is usually 72 hours, so you have 3 days, which means a consumer has until midnight after the third day of the contract is signed to back out of it or fucking rescind it if he decides to. Right, so you can back out of the contract that even they may try to imply that you entered into by even fucking taking possession of it, which places you in this position. UCC Section 3 is a set of laws that govern the transfer of an instrument. It is a negotiable instrument, mind you, that these people hand you with these fucking parking tickets or traffic tickets or whatever. It's fucking negotiable instruments. So you, the consumer, need to give them consideration. So you can at least take the ticket. You don't have to, I mean, you could take it, rip it up and throw it in their fucking face and it serves the same purpose. But they may look at that shit as disrespectful. You know, it is what it is, right? Because I think that getting fucking pulled over for some bullshit when there was no injured party is fucking disrespectful myself. And it fucking disturbs the peace and it causes a fucking emergency where there was not one prior to their fucking turning on the fucking emergency lights, which are illegal to turn on if there's no injured party. Keep that in mind too. So right here, UCC 3 is a set of laws that govern the transfer of an instrument. It sets forth the rights and obligation of the transferor and transferee. Transferor would be these dickheads creating a debt out of fucking thin air and on the fucking side of a street, and you would be the transferee taking some shit that you don't fucking want. Now, as well as the rules apply to different types of transfer. Overview of UCC Article 3. UCC Article 3 pertains to negotiable instruments. It states that a person who acquires a negotiable instrument through delivery and any required endorsement will become the holder of the instrument. Now you're the holder in due course, right? So now you're holding it. I mean, not just the holder, but you're the holder in due course. In the event that the holder does not know any of the obligations or the transfer of the instrument, do you fucking know the cop? Absolutely not. I don't fucking know you, and I have no obligation to entertain your fucking attempt to collect the debt that you created on the side of a fucking road, bro. Are you out of your fucking mind? So he or she is referred to as the holder in due course. A holder in due course has the right to enforce the instrument and receive payment without having to take it into consideration any post-transferor's defenses against the enforcement. Right, so these motherfuckers are creating debt out of thin air on the side of a road without being a financial institution. I'm pretty sure that that's fucking illegal as well. I would imagine you'd have to be registered as a financial institution in order to create money against somebody else's bond, right? So that's fucking fraudulent in nature just on its face, if you want to be technical. So then what we have here is a picture of the ticket that I've actually done this with parking tickets and shit like that, and they fucking just disappear. So this dude did it with a traffic ticket. I've never gotten a traffic ticket. After they started playing games with my license, I just gave that shit back. I'm like, you know what? You fucking people are retarded. Keep that shit. I don't even fucking want to do it. I'm not gonna do business with people who act like fucking assholes. I'm not doing it. We could take it wherever the fuck that they want to take it to as well. So right here you see the EIN is going to be your social security number without the fucking dashes, right? You don't have to put it. I never put it, and the ticket still fucking disappear. So right here you see 45-degree angle offset from the font that's already on the ticket. You're going to see refuse for cause, timely, without dishonor, and without recourse. Boom, you're already done. But you want to add to it, it says without recourse to me. I do not accept this offer to contract, and I do not consent to these proceedings, right? Boom. So what you're going to do, put that shit on the ticket, 45-degree angle in red ink. Make sure that shit is red. I did mine in fucking a red ink fingerprint, but you can do it in blue too. Blue is for commerce. And you're going to put a stamp on it. Anything that you send to these people, put a fucking stamp on it. This is making you the postmaster and the fucking judge and the fucking notary. All right? You're all of the above. So these people are public servants. Remember who the fuck you are. You're putting a fucking stamp on it, and you're going to sign over that bitch in a 45-degree angle, just like that. Right? With your fingerprint over that motherfucker, showing that you're a real live living fucking person. The state is not a fucking living person. So the living person wins. Right? And then you're gonna take a fucking copy of this shit, a color copy of this shit, and you're gonna go get it fucking notarized by a fucking notary, which is a fucking magistrate. The case is closed. Done. See you later. Really that simple. So, this is a game of chess. Stop playing checkers with these fucking assholes. That's what I got for you for now. Until we meet again.